This crap should be illegal. In Spain, this is illegal, according to the comments. That is hilarious. Like, it sucks. It's not good, but it's so funny. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Lumo, and today we are looking at r/SholeDesign, one of my favorite subreddits because it feels very surreal and absurd. Things that the designers knew what they were doing. They just didn't care because they were just complete buttholes. So let's just get right into this nonsense. Facebook is splitting the word sponsored to bypass ad blockers. That's clever. I mean, here's the thing. Anything that Facebook does is going to be considered a-hole design. They are the quintessential sphincter of the internet. But this is so funny to me in every way. It is so clever, but I hate it. Ad blocking is an ongoing arms race. The comments are pointing that out, and it is so right. When advertisements are more important than the comfort of the people waiting for the bus. I mean, yeah. Are these ad spaces rented out by the cities? I have to ask. I actually don't know, because that kind of checks out, because that's how they're funding public transit besides the fares and everything. But I do think that they need just more places to sit, maybe even sleep for the less fortunate, but big sandwich. One of the biggest lies on the internet. You won't see this ad again. We'll also use your feedback to improve the ads you see on Instagram. Again, Meta, the quintessential sphincter of the internet. That's just the way that it is. There's nothing we can really do about it besides stop using their services, which I highly recommend everyone start doing immediately. But there's nothing we can really do about them, which kind of blows, you know what I mean? You know what doesn't blow, however? Subscribing to this channel, because it gives you more videos like this pretty frequently. And you can also hit that bell so you never miss one. That's right, you can be here, like me, forever trapped in a void outside of time. Let's just get back into it, shall we? CocaCola makes billions of dollars a year. Why the heck is it still my responsibility after all those years of seeing pictures of sea turtles and boyards? Yeah, I haven't seen a plastic ring in forever, I feel like. But to be fair, I buy all of my Soti Pop and all of my seltzer and stuff in cardboard boxes specifically to avoid this, and so I just get more. I haven't seen one of these in a long, long time. Apparently they're banned in the EU, which is phenomenal. Audi getting into the car options exploitation game. Audi owners find a basic HVAC function paywalled after pressing the button for it. Gone is the day of the button blank. Say hello to the passive-aggressive infotainment messages. This function has not been purchased. I despise subscription services. I truly do hate them. I use DaVinci Resolve not because it's more stable or because it's better, but simply because it is not a subscription service. I genuinely think that trying to milk all of the money out of your recurring users is disgusting, and I can say this because I'm a game designer. I make video games, and almost everything is a subscription service at this point, and Adobe has gotten its disgusting hands in there. God, now I'm mad. My new work phone installed TikTok brand new out of the box because Samsung says it's an essential app. Ooh, no. I don't like TikTok. I don't like Nextdoor, and I don't like that they are saying that they're essential apps. This is Samsung being paid, by the way, to put these here, because the more people on the platform, the more valuable they are to investors. This is a three-way of a-hole design and kind of disgusting business practices. Remember, social media is not essential, and you are better off without it. Tilted seats designed to be uncomfortable while eating. Okay, this looks like it's in a mall setting, so I have to ask, why do you want your people to be uncomfortable while eating? Don't you want them to have a good time at the mall? Is there some kind of Machiavellian metric of butt pain is there some kind of metric between butt pain and money being spent? Is the food court the last destination? Normally it's my first. I gotta ask though, since this is designed for booties, does it technically make it something for a-hole design? Asking for a friend. Store lures you in with the $4.98 and the smallest slanted sign saying, starting at. But the pots don't have price tags and they're not cheaper than $25, which you don't find out until you go to the register. Vile, disgusting, and I'm pretty sure illegal. I mean, it's not super unobvious. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's disgusting and they need to put the price tags on them, but starting at is clearly visible. But they need to be individually priced, you know what I mean? This is a-hole design, 100%. This Legion Liquor sign in Kentucky advocating for alcoholism. Legion Liquors. Nobody likes a quitter. Look, back when I played World of Warcraft, I played Brewmaster. Alcoholism is not a lifestyle. It's a playstyle, but you shouldn't bring it into the home. You need to only use it in dungeons when you need to shrug off big attacks. That's just the nature of the beast. Genuinely though, if you have an issue, go to Alcoholics Anonymous. This is not a joke. Alcoholism is not funny. Like, genuinely. If you need help, go and get the help. Find ways to live your best life by getting the help you need when you need it. End of post. I don't want an extra edition, but I have to choose one and pay for it? Just don't order from there. That's pretty nasty. I don't like that, but also get me the feta. Just get me the feta. If it's going on a Greek salad, I want the feta. Look, feta cheese is great. There's nothing else that I have to say about this post, but if I have to say anything, if I have to impart you with one message, it's feta cheese is pretty great. These cups have chips under them to prevent refills. I wonder if these cups are even still recyclable. They're not recyclable in the first place, even without the chip due to the wax coating or the plastic coating, depending on which kind of cup it is. But that's nasty. I hate that. Look, I worked in a restaurant. I saw our spreadsheets. You don't lose that much on soda. This is just Mr. Krabs grade penny pinching. This is disgusting. This is vile, and I'm mad about it. Tetris requires a server connection because of reasons. All right, I have to ask, actually, which Tetris is this? There's so many different versions of Tetranomicos, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard to keep track of all of them. But, yep, there it is. But I do genuinely have to ask, like, was this one of the ones with microtransactions? Because if it has those, there's your reason why. Because simply put, it is going to make sure that you cannot do anything to get free things, because free things are cringe to the EA executives. Does EA own the rights to Tetris? Was that ever a thing? I feel like I only ever see them publishing Tetris stuff. This angers my bones. This angers my bones. Screens that don't even accurately reflect what's inside. You have to open every one. This is there to sell ad space. 100%. But I think this might have been an oversight more than anything else. Like, this one just screams like corporate incompetence, not malicious, you know what I mean? But there are ads that pop up and hide whatever is in there regardless, so I guess it is kind of a-hole design. Putting ads in a freaking calculator and expecting you to pay $5.50 a week to remove them. My friend, my buddy, my guy, my pal, you are on Android, it looks like. If you just flip the phone horizontally, you get a scientific calculator. You don't need to deal with this. The calculator app on your phone, if you've got a Samsung, a Google, a Sony, it is fine. The stock Android calculator is fine. You don't need this spyware. You don't need this adware. Sorry, it's not spyware, it's adware. This countdown resets every time you access Udemy from a new device or browser. Exactly. Every time I need to buy every time I need to buy a Udemy course, you know what I do? I make a new account because the courses are always $15, and that's just how you do it. They can't find all of my accounts, so I feel safe admitting this. That is the best way to deal with Udemy. When there's no reject all button, one looks to be over 100 advertising partners. I think that's a little bit illegal. I'm not sure. I can't tell you for certain. I'm not exactly Saul Goodman, attorney at law and also savior of the Guilty Gear universe. Oh, wait, no, that's Soul Bad Guy. Either way, hate this. This is just false advertising. Encanto 2. The trailer for the long-awaited movie Encanto 2 is out. A quiz test. Online advertising is a hellscape, and the dystopia we live in is not nearly as fun nor sexy as I was hoping it would be. And that's all the time we have here today on Kalbus. If you like this, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, maybe share this with a friend who could use a reminder that Encanto 2. If you do want more /SholeDesign, it'll be the one popping up on your screen in just a couple of seconds. But until then, my name has been Lumo, and I hope to see you in the very next Kalbus video. Have a great rest of your day.